Hey guys, it's Welps. Welcome to my Island of Terror guide. I'm gonna be doing a commentary of the run. So at the start, we fly together to the right side and have your tank pull all the mob and have your party interact with the brazier. You can have up to 3 people channel and you wanna pull these 2 here as well. After the brazier, move on to the first mini-boss. This mini-boss is basically the same as Tyrant. You just DPS it down, and if it goes stealth, you interact with the flower next to it. After the boss is dead, the tank can reset or respawn. And then we move to the left. Kill 2 lizards next to the merchant. And then we move on to kill the second mini-boss.
정말 감사합니다.
We are kind of speedrunning this, so we skipped all the way through, but it's safer to kill these 2 and just skip this pack. Because otherwise, these guys will most likely to pull these when we are fighting the mini-boss. Okay, so before the fight, it's gonna help if you put party pins on these 4 geezer and use your personal pin on the flower that you picked. Usually the tank picks the flowers over here. Another melee DPS or close range DPS will take the flowers here, and then one here, here, one behind me, and here. This pin's gonna help you because later on, which you will see, there's gonna be fogs around the map. It can be hard to find your flowers. Once the boss HP drops below 90%, he's gonna do his first red mechanic. So he's gonna create this ring around him. We wanna be staying inside the circle, and we also gotta take that pushback so we stay quite close to him, so we're gonna push back to the ring. It's actually these circling balls that are gonna do the damage and fear you. Yeah, so just stay inside the circle. After the pushback, the boss is gonna go to the nearest red and try to eat the red. And when it's about to eat you, you press 1 to borrow to dodge. And then the boss is gonna go to the next nearest red, and that person has to borrow. So he borrows, next person borrows, next person borrows. And you do that about 4 to 5 times. This is time-based. The ring is now gone, and you go take your flower. From 2-star dungeons, we're going to be seeing the diamond-shaped fury attacks. These attacks, you have to do dodge rolls. So direction key with Q block. Boss just did a 3 fireball on a tank. Watch that again. So yeah, when the boss raises the staff like that, he's gonna shoot 3 fireballs to the tank. And they're gonna get pushed back with the stun on the 3rd one. You need to have a bow user using Purifying Touch. If the tank is geared enough, with enough debuff duration, it's okay. But if not, boss does the fury attack right after, and tank's gonna get hit by it, it's gonna take a lot of damage. And also, if tank doesn't get back to the boss because he's pushed back, he's gonna keep doing those fury attacks. After some time, the boss is gonna do the meteors, same one as in the Tyrant, to the 3 random people. You wanna avoid direct hit of these meteors. You wanna be moving around, but you wanna move around next to the nearest geyser. So yeah, if you're sprinting, you can completely avoid the damage. When it drops, you go into the fire and get yourself a debuff, a burn. And you'll see this fog spawn. You go to the nearest geyser and clear the fog around the geyser. Make sure you clear every fog around the geyser. Like 1 pixel of fog could fail the mech. And don't worry if you couldn't clear it the first time, it's gonna do another meteor. You have a second chance. There's also an audio cue for the meteor. He'll say, "I'll fry you." After the raw dodge, it's recommended that you position yourself in the middle because you're gonna have to find a boiling geyser. So it's number 2. Everyone has to get to number 2. And because the boss is under 50% when he does this, there's gonna be 2 geyser. If it's above 50%, there's only 1 geyser you can just drop down. And when you go to your second geyser, you wanna drop in front of the geyser. If you try to drop on the geyser, the desync can happen and you can like fly over or bounce off. So it's safe to drop in front and just walk on it. And yeah, if you fail to clear the fog around the geyser, and that geyser happened to be the boiling one, you won't see the boiling and there won't be an eruption, and yeah, your party will wipe. So you have to clear all the fog. And after the geyser is also the best time to use your Guardian. And after the geyser phase, it's another red phase. And after the red phase, it's gonna be another meteors into the geyser. Repeat. And that's it. Good luck.